Hey guys, thanks for obviously stopping by and watching the video. Just remember, if you like it, just leave a like. Um, and if you do find yourself coming back here on the regular, then please subscribe. It may not help you a lot, but it does help me a lot. So thank you, and let's get on with the video. Bonjour mes amis, je suis le Léger Canadien, and welcome to the QB Huddle session where it's time to talk some football news because God knows we don't fucking talk about football enough on this channel. So let's start here with the first piece of the day. Kind of relating to the Myles Garrett story that we talked about last week, involving Garrett getting involved in that car crash. Apparently, the Ohio State Highway Patrol has decided to fine him, basically give him a citation for failure to control his vehicle following the single car crash. Which makes sense? No, it doesn't make sense because that's bullshit. You can't control when that happens, especially on a wet roadway. You can't control that. It's just like, look at wet roads are slippery, okay? Wet roads are slippery. Sometimes you just fucking happen to spin. You just happen to lose control. It happens. That's a stupid fucking citation. And the guy who issued it is a stupid fucking dumbass. Moving on. Also kind of referring back to last week when I talked about the Pro Bowl games being in existence. So now it's being said that the players that will be selected for the Pro Bowl games will be required to attend, barring a medical issue. Meaning that if you're playing in the Super Bowl and you get selected, you're gonna fucking play. You're gonna fucking play in the Pro Bowl games. I don't give a shit. Which could actually fucking be bad. But, I don't know. Moving on, in response to Hurricane Ian hitting the state of Florida, becoming the worst storm to hit the state since 1935, the Glazer family, who owns the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, have announced that they'll be pledging $1 million in disaster relief efforts. I mean, you gotta start somewhere. I mean, I know there were people that were saying, that's it? That's all you're giving? Look, I understand. I understand that, like, people think they should give more money. $1 million is a lot of fucking money. So just take it for now. It's okay. Because $1 million is good. That helps a lot. But, I don't fucking know. Moving on, we have some tragic news to detail here. Former NFL player, I believe he's a tight end, Gavin Escobar, who played for both the Cowboys and Chargers, I want to say. I'm not sure. He was found dead at San Bernardino National Park from what was being reported to be a hiking accident. He was only aged 31, which is just fucking awful, dude. Ah, yay. It's just fucking awful. You fucking hate to hear shit like that. But rest in peace, Gavin Escobar, and my condolences are with your family and your friends. That's just fucking brutal. That's just brutal. Moving on, this is pertaining to the incident. This is pertaining to the ongoing investigation involving the mishandling of Tua Tagovailoa. The NFLPA has announced that they have terminated the unaffiliated neurotrauma consultant involved in the concussion evaluation of Tua Tagovailoa during Week 3 against Buffalo. As such, the NFL and the NFLPA have released a joint statement reading, and I quote, "The joint NFL-NFLPA investigation into the application of the concussion protocol involving Miami Dolphins quarterback Tua Tagovailoa remains ongoing. Therefore, we have not made any conclusions about the medical errors or protocol violations. The NFL and the NFLPA agree that modifications to the concussion protocol are needed to enhance player safety. The NFLPA's Mackey White Health, and Safety Committee and the NFL's Head, Neck, and Spine Committee have already begun conversations around the use of the term gross motor instability, and we anticipate changes to the protocol being made in the coming days based on what has been learned thus far in the review process. The NFL and the NFLPA share strong appreciation for the unaffiliated neurotrauma consultants who contribute their time and expertise to our game solely to advance player safety. This program has made our game safer for the athletes who play for the past 12 seasons." And I believe, if my indications are correct, they did, in fact, make that, they did put that update. I know that I heard something, though I don't want to speculate because that could be anything. So, if I hear anything pertaining to that situation, which I just did right now, here it is, right here. I just found it. Just as I was saying that. So, it's being said that they have agreed to parameters on the updated concussion protocols that will rule out players who exhibit GMI, gross motor instability, as Tua Tagovailoa demonstrated against the Bills. This agreement is obviously subject to formal approval. So with this, basically, they will hold players out if they show any signs of gross motor instability at any point whatsoever. Then they will be automatically ruled out until further notice. Doesn't mean it's season ending, doesn't mean it's career ending. It just means until they properly evaluate and properly diagnose and give a proper timeline to have that player return to the game or return to playing games, then and only then will that player be cleared to play. Which honestly makes all the goddamn sense in the world. And I support that wholeheartedly. Because what happened to Tua Tagovailoa? That was bullshit. That was bullshit. If you saw my short last week, that was nothing. I wanted to save it for this. Apparently the fucking concussion lawsuits didn't work. Now, I really heavily feel that we need federal investigation into this situation. Because if the NFL is fucking trying to push that shit, but yet they don't care, even though their PR suggests that they act like they care, then a federal investigation is needed. I'm not saying that they don't care about what happened to Tua, because I think that might be genuine, but they need a wake-up call. Seismic. Like a seismic fucking wake-up call. They need it. Genuinely, they need it. Moving on, we got more tragic news as during the game between the Steelers and the Jets, a fan who was at the game fell down an escalator in Acrisure Stadium, and unfortunately, he did not make it. He did unfortunately pass away. And that's just fucking. What is going on? What the fucking safety shit? I swear to God. To that one fan, my condolences are with your friends and family and your co-workers and whoever else you may be associated with. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, bro. Sticking with the tragic news, I fucking hate doing that. 2 Jets died on Monday. Or actually Sunday. 2 offensive linemen, Marvin Powell, age 67, and Jim Sweeney, age 60, died as the team announced on Sunday. Wow. I mean, honestly, one death within the team, alumni or whatever, is tough enough. But 2 just fucking amplifies it. It unfortunately amplifies it to a point where it's just fucking brutal. But rest in peace, Marvin Powell. Rest in peace, Jim Sweeney. So we're going to move on to our first retirement of this video because it's not the last. Longtime Ravens corner Jimmy Smith has announced his retirement after 11 seasons in the league. He was he was best known for playing for the Baltimore Ravens. So congratulations on a great career, and please just enjoy retirement. Please just enjoy retirement. I'm just looking for the next piece here. I'm just trying to make sure I'm doing the right thing. Moving on to... I know there's another retirement. I believe the retirement was, Cole Beasley. Cole Beasley. 11 years in the league as well, and he has announced his retirement. If anything, I felt like Cole Beasley was really good last year on the Bills. So this kind of, came at a little bit of a shock. But after reading that he just wanted to be closer with his family, be a full-time dad, I can understand that. But congratulations on a great career and enjoy retirement. Moving on from somber news, we finally have some good news. Who doesn't love good news? After a little over a month after being shot in an attempted carjacking, Commanders designate running back Brian Robinson to return to practice. Fucking A. That's awesome news. Awesome news. Honestly, that's good for him. And I'm glad he's able to practice again. So as one team welcomes one of their own back, the league says goodbye to another. Blake Bortles has announced his retirement after 8 years in the league. I mean, if anything, Blake Bortles actually tried his damned best in the NFL, but, he played on the Jaguars. Bortles did damn well for what it was. Sure, he may have fallen off of the wagon in the end, but at the end of the day, he was a pretty serviceable quarterback. And I don't think that anyone can say otherwise, because that would be just flat out bullshit. But congratulations, Blake Bortles. Enjoy retirement. Enjoy spending time with your family. Because God knows Tom Brady will. Oh, wait. Let me talk about the Brady thing. Well, I still have the time. So it turns out that that 40-day retirement that he had, when he announced that he was gonna unretire, that apparently pissed off Giselle. To the point now where they have both gotten divorce lawyers. And to the point where Zach Wilson has begun trolling and saying, "Don't worry, Giselle, I got you." The motherfucker strikes again. I don't know. And finally, to wrap up the video, more tragic news. Jerry Van Easy, I hope I'm saying that name right, former general manager and team exec, has passed away at the age of 80. He was with the team during their Super Bowl run back in during the 1985 season, and honestly helped them win that Super Bowl that year. He assembled that roster because he was a general manager, obviously. Honestly, helped the Bears be one of the greatest teams of all time. Well, that team at least. But rest in peace, Jerry Van Easy. But anyways, that will do it for the QB Huddle session. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, leave a like. Comment down below if you guys want to see anything next. If you have not done so already, subscribe and join the Electrical Nation. But until next time, je suis le Logique Canadien. Bonne nuit, et au revoir.